Let's do a reveal of the Stones' latest album, Foreign Tongues. It's fantastic. Come in and have a look. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hoping a great morning this morning. It is Monday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Yes, I finally picked up the Stones' latest album, the 25th studio album by the Rolling Stones, released this month, July 10th, 2026. Produced by Andrew Watt, with a ton of guest artists on here. Steve Jordan, Darryl Jones, Steve Winwood, Robert Smith, Sir Paul McCartney, Benmont Tench, Bruno Mars, Chad Smith, and a ton of others. There's also a song recorded with Charlie Watts before his unfortunate death. Full of new material. There's a handful of leftover tracks from the album Hackney Diamonds from 2023, which I love. I've got to give this another listen because it's been a moment since I've listened to this one. This is a much shorter album than Foreign Tongues is, for sure, at 14 tracks and over an hour, but the hour goes by so fast. This is a Amazon exclusive yellow cover, where the normal album cover has a red themed cover. Not sure if I'm a fan of three aged dudes with their faces blended together, but it's still kind of cool at the same time. So let's open it up and have a look. There's no hype sticker that I can see, and I know there's some colored vinyl in here somewhere as well. So let's take the shrink off. I'm not even sure if this is 45 RPM. Doesn't tell me anywhere. Nice cover. There's no embossed lettering or anything, but it's seems to be a nice cover. They didn't take the vinyl out of the sleeves, which some companies do. There's a bunch of photos inside the gatefold. Okay. What do we have here? Poly sleeves, which is nice. And, ooh, nice. Nice. Yeah, 33 RPM. This is side A and side B. Beautiful colored vinyl. Pink. What else is in here? They did include a lyrics sleeve as well in there, and they did the same with this is side C and side D, again in poly sleeves, which is always nice. So we did this one right. And there's also a lyric sheet, lyrics sleeve inside this one as well. So very nicely done. Then you got the back cover with the tracks. Rough and Twisted, amazing track. What a great way to start off the album. Just fantastic stuff. In the Stars, Jealous Lover, that's all in side A. Side B is Mr. Charm. I don't like the repeated chorus of Mr. Charm, Mr. Charm, Mr. Charm. Divine Intervention, Ringing Hollow, Never Want to Lose You, Hit Me in the Head, You Know I'm No Good, and Some of Us on side C. So side B, sorry, is Mr. Charm, Divine Intervention, and Ringing Hollow. Side C is Never Want to Lose You, Hit Me in the Head, You Know I'm No Good, and Some of Us. And side D is Covered in You, Side Effects, Back in Your Life, and ending with Beautiful Delilah, a Chuck Berry track. So they start off with a bluesy track, they end with a bluesy track. Very, very cool. Um, Amazing stuff. Um, yeah, so this is a cool, cool version of the album. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe the red version or the red colored vinyl is black vinyl, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Mick Jagger is in fine, fine form on this one. It's a guitar driven track, um, a continuation of kind of this awesome album, Hackney Diamonds 2023. They seem to have gone back to their kind of their roots, I guess, and the interplay between um, Keith Richards and Ronnie Woods, as far as their playing, is just fantastic, just fantastic. Um, you've got again Mick Jagger's he his voice, like he's gonna live forever. I think this guy. Um, he looks great. He doesn't look like he's in his 80s. Um, some beautiful falsetto on a track, Jealous Lover. Some great stuff in Back to Life. Like he's just bang on with all these tracks. I've been listening to this album now 4 times, 5 times, I guess. You got the track Ringing Hollow, kind of a highlight off the album. It's a honky tonk kind of country track that the Stones always manage to mix in with their stuff. Where Mick adds some, as it's talking about some love stuff going on, he also manages to throw in some political and cultural state of what's happening in America. You got Hit Me in the Head, which is a great driving punk track that they managed to use some archived drunk tracks from the late Charlie Watts, recorded in 2021. The beautiful Keith Richards track. Keith should sing more on these albums. I'm sorry, but he should. Um, Some of Us. It's a fantastic. It's a soul stirring solo track. Very emotional. Um, that raw vocal range that only Keith can give you, with some gospel themes going on. It's just outstanding. It starts off, as I said, with a bluesy track, Rough and Twisted. And the album ends with Beautiful Delilah, which is a kind of a stripped down acoustic version of Chuck Berry's track, kind of going back to the roots of the band in the 60s. And you've got a ton of guest artists on this one as well. Listen to Paul McCartney's bass, the groovy bass line that he has on the track Covered in You. Like, this guy can play bass. Probably one of the best bass players out there, I'm sorry. Robert Smith from The Cure adds his magic to the synth-heavy track Never Want to Lose You. Steve Winwood plays a ton on this album. Some great organ and piano work on a bunch of tracks off the album. The Stones do a fantastic cover of Amy Winehouse's I Know, You Know I'm No Good. And yeah, it's just fantastic. Overall, I'm so happy with this album. I think it's a great, great release from a fantastic band. And I'm really looking forward to listening to this on vinyl and digging into it, as I've heard it on Spotify, half a dozen times, 4 times, I guess, 5 times. But I don't get sick of it. I don't pass any tracks over because I'm not 100% familiar with what's coming up yet. But yeah, check it out. It's fantastic, fantastic album. I chose this version because I'm a sucker for colored vinyl, I guess. Just something different as well, something unique from the Stones. And I chose the vinyl version because I think it's worth it. even though it's expensive. I think it's worth it. So, Rolling Stones, Foreign Tongues, the latest studio album from um, a band that seems ageless. They don't look like they're ageless. Ronnie's looking pretty rough. Mick looks fantastic. Keith looks like Keith. But yeah, um, again, all these guest artists: Steve Jordan, Darryl Jones, Stevie Winwood, Robert Smith, Sir Paul. I mean, um, it's Keith was saying, I hope he plays more with Paul because they've known each other for what, 60 some years. Fantastic. And I love that they managed to give Charlie some due and pay homage to him in one of the tracks as well. So check it out. Fantastic stuff. The Stones' latest album, Foreign Tongues. Gotta love it. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.